actually,
Are they
yeah,
swapping?
with that, they scout out and, okay, Lorelai's going to eat a homing missile, but aside from that, Excel's going to get beat up as well. And the Tide was already walking, so very prepared for this lane swap, but a little bit surprised here. And Lorelai, oh,
Hmm.
tier 2
And now
tower.
he's dead. Village just wanders over, says thank you very much for the free kill. What a weird series of events there, but it ends with THUNDERAWAKEN getting first blood and the lane swap, so did pretty damn well here, and it looks like he might be looking to strike again. RCY dropping low, but this time around, he's got the level advantage. He's got the full sort of combo in terms of the phase shift and the waning rift, so it should be much harder to bring him down.
Yeah, definitely. Just feels like his lane is going to be a little bit more stable as B9 dies to the tower. Just, yeah, why not? You're Skywrath. We're used to seeing this. Just getting the deny going so he has more damage to trade out. But Stonebank left alone. He's not going to tank a gush and a missile and doesn't really have a lane to play for right now. But as soon as his babysitter's back, then everything will be fine. Now, he's in an HP war against the Ember Spirit, who can always just Remnant TP back to base. It's where this lane gets quite a bit more annoying for RCY, but he's doing a good job nuking out. He's going to be a little bit annoyed that there's nobody to refill his bottle, as the Ember Spirit will just refill his bottle in a moment after the creep wave, but yeah, just nature of the matchup, as we're probably going to see RCY go all the way back to the base.
Well, back down bot, another skirmish breaking out here. Excel and B9 dropping low. Stonebank needs the vision. He cuts the tree to get it. And DOGCHAMP have their first kill of the match. Don't think they can get any more onto Illich. That's just...
I think this draw that they've been able to get is very nice, and we'll see. 8 minutes, rotation's already happening. B9 showed up mid to refill the bottle, and then it spawns bottom. So nice from RCY.
Good fortune on that front. The problem is, yeah, if your Skywrath leaves, they know Stonebank's alone. They're not... they're not quite getting the damage for the kill, is what I was going to say.
So many slights, but B9 finally rejoins his teammate bottom, as Stonebank is also switching up his build, and, well, they're going onto Stonebank again, but, well, without Ravage, without those chains landing, I think he's going to walk away. B9, though, kind of sketchier spot.
This fight is getting very weird, but the Sleight of Fist still does a lot of work, and they will take B9 down. Excel, look at him go. Just wants to push forward onto Lirelai, but now even Italiano is going to join the fight. That's an interesting duel. They won't get the win. Maybe they can still get the kill, though. Yes, they can. Illich gets taken down. And at the end of the day, I guess they win the fight, ET, but that's 4 heroes bought for that fight, and just feels a little bit strange. If they get alone, though, this is absolutely a win, and they're going to look for it. They get the Dream Coil down. He's, well, kind of trying to dance in between the trees, but that will not work. Alone will fall. Excel, welcome back. I don't think you want to be here, though. They're going to try and track him down. Low HP bars on these chasing heroes, but they are looking for it, and Excel is going to die really before his teammate even arrives. It is the Tidehunter coming back in, but Illich still has no Ravage, and Stonebank has his ult. They're going to push their way in, looking for this kill. It is a long and painful process, and these tower shots really are starting to do some work, but Illich doesn't have any backup. Michael's making his way over. Will he arrive in time? Kind of. He arrives in time to help, but not in time to get a kill. Stonebank now going to hide in the trees. More TPs coming bot. This game doesn't make any sense anymore, but Alone finds the kill. Now he wants to try and track RCY. Just a sliver of HP left. And Alone with another Sleight of Fist gets it done, and we are finally finished in this bottom lane. It was like 12 lives in total.
Yeah, and Smiling that got the tower. Cool stuff from the TA, who, yeah, did not have to join any of that. But really sad from Illich, because 2 situations where 4 heroes are diving him, and granted, 4 heroes diving him because they know he doesn't have Ravage, but would have loved that, as B9 also goes down in the mid lane, just trying to play on Alone's rune. Alone says, oh, I'll take your life for trying to stop me. But Alone getting 3 kills at the end there definitely hurts DOGCHAMP just a little bit, even though felt like a good rotation for a while there, and then Alone cleaning it up at the end, even though maybe you grief the Tide's game a little bit. His game's intended to be grief, and now, well, Ravage is back up, so he gets to nuzzle in down bottom, gets to become that tower defender that we know Tide is. as the rest of the team kind of just gets to do whatever they want. Because now it's up to DOGCHAMP. They're under a little bit of pressure here to keep those plays rolling. And funnily enough, they're smoking towards mid. They want to get another coil play onto this Ember, as RCY is just getting bullied by Alone, but they need to coil into running up with the LC. The silence could also work, and here we go.
All right, they got the coil. Can they get the duel, though? No. Michael's able to pull him back, but it still doesn't matter. Alone goes down. They don't get a duel, though, as Excel... well, it was worth a try, right? RCY was pretty low. If that call down clips, maybe you get him, but now you actually have to get out safely. Same can be said, though, for Michael, as he gets caught across the river, too, and now the Ravage comes in. Can they kill Italiano? No, they can't. Italiano gets the kill and the win. And now, if you're Illich, you just Ravaged again, and you are surrounded by enemies again, and you're not going to get any kills out of this again.
Oh.
I don't understand what I'm watching.
Everything is just in shambles, and DOGCHAMP, I mean, they barely win the team fight, right?
He's not always going to be close enough to use that Waning Rift to any good effect anyway, but he'll hold on to it, and if nothing else, he can try and use it to maybe farm some camps or farm some kills, because Italiano Gangster, he was just trying to take a creep camp in the jungle. That is not your territory anymore. With multiple tier 1s dead, THUNDERAWAKEN can just push in, and they find that one pretty easily.
Tier 1's claimed, and Knight tanking a lot of this.
He's alone.
Yeah. Long kill, but there's nobody here.
Look at Alone just maintaining separation. He knows the battle trance could come out, so he's just trying, and hey, there's that Waning Rift steal. Look at that. Immediately relevant.
Yep, just gets the kill. RCY. Now he has a Witchblade, so he actually has enough damage here and moves away. Supports are here though, and there is an ulti here from Lirelai, so they do have to respect the Crystal Maiden. And Lirelai was trying to tank the Ravage. The Ravage isn't there, but Alone goes down.
Dies again. RCY gets the kill. Excel's gonna lay out for the B9 return kill, and he'll get it, but now it's just Illich and Excel, and neither one of them really feel like sticking around much. But I don't know if the tide gets out of here. You do not want to Ravage. No. There you go.
Well, then DOGCHAMP honestly have a lot to play for. They've got Blink Dagger now finished on Italiano Gangster. Stonebank is slowly but surely farming his way up, looking for his BKB. And as I say that, they do start to go to the pit, but we'll have to see how DOGCHAMP now want to react. I feel like waiting for Stonebank's BKB is the safest bet, but this does mean that you give your first Aegis for free over to the TA, an Aegis that usually she gets for free, but we'll have to see what that next Aegis and that next time is going to mean for them.
Roche goes down, Aegis into Knight's hands. Yeah, DOGCHAMP are just going to wait it out. As you mentioned, the BKB's coming. RCY has his Blink on the Courier right now, so of all the items to maybe wait for and sacrifice Roche, those aren't some bad options. Is RCY free kill onto Excel?
Yeah, it just keeps your damage, especially when it comes to nuking out waves, much more relevant as well, as your abilities do start to get outpaced ever so slightly. As Alone getting kind of gamed on here, and RCY, well, he's not going to snap the coil, and he snaps it with the Yules, because Alone is the GOAT, and now Michael with the Waning Rift stolen.
Here comes Alone.
You got gamed.
Oh, hold on. RCY still trying to make a break for it. Comes to the orb, Sleight of Fist, not enough damage, and okay. Everyone lives. Everyone walks away. Not really the result I think RCY wanted when he made that jump in, but at least he doesn't get punished for it. But now elsewhere on the map, there's the duel down into the Mystic Flare, and Illich, you're a tanky guy, but not quite that tanky. And they might actually go on tonight as well. Look at the root coming in. That's a call down from Excel trying to break this up, and Stonebank, he had already used the ult. That was just a little bit too far to try and go. They are looking to continue pushing in, though. Italiano wants the kill. He's not going to get it. It's B9 who grabs it, but either way, Excel's out of the fight, and they burn through the Aegis. Then they get Michael on the far side. And all of a sudden, Smiling Knight needs backup, but here comes Alone to save the day. Jumps onto the high ground, takes down Italiano first, gets Lirelai after, and they're going to run B9 down here. I do not think he's making it away. He'll throw the silence out, but that won't matter.
An incredible core this game. He is so much better than game one. It is just night and day, and in mid, Alone. Oh, kind of a messy jump. And he's out.
Oh, he's not. They silence.
RCY.
faster on the reactions. He was able to time the Waning Rift out so that it started before he lands, hits him instantly, and Italiano is going to be a little bit more formidable with that setup. RCY, though, yeah, no Blade Mail for him, no defense, just gets absolutely blown up. They do have to pop the Ravage just to make sure, but this time Illich, no questioning the Ravage call there. They get the kill, and they're going to pressure up the tower.
Yep. Really nice call. It's nighttime. It's harder to react for RCY, and then just not playing around. Just perfect chain from the lift into the Ravage. Just no room for a mistake there, even though I think he probably could have killed that wave maybe a little bit faster, and then just probably wouldn't get with his life as alone.
Yeah, that's
he's
real aggressive. He's looking for the kill. He will be able to get it, but it's immediately into the duel. There's going to be the Mystic Flare onto him, and they trade it out. Now, he got away with this in Game 1, ET. We sort of said similar things, that he's pushing into rough situations, but
Right now.
the smoke play in the river is unfortunately just going to run into Excel. That's about as free a duel win as you're going to get, but they were hoping for something a little more valuable. They might have found it. Alone gets caught by the Dream Coil. He's going to use defensively, excuse me. But as you said, yeah, that's not quite the way that you want to go about that combo, and now Illich just got blown up. He's not nearly as tanky as I thought he was going to be there, and THUNDERAWAKEN are on the retreat. They're not going to make it out, though. RCY grabs the double, 4 kills in total. Tier 1 tower will assuredly fall after the glyph, and well, DOGCHAMP refused to go away.
No, they're playing great. They're playing fast. Knight set up to kill a support and then run away, but Knight has this BKB. They just weren't able to completely set up, and now Stonebang! Double meld! Okay, no more Stonebang. Yeah.
No Battle Trance, no BKB, nothing really. He just kind of thought he was free and clear, and
just having a little bit more lockdown and, you know, BKB piercing, disable as well, so doesn't want to get that item either. And smoke up yet again here, looking for a kill in Excel. Well, he got the D ward, but he's going to get run down, but the duel into the Rubik. Just a twofer. Both supports go down for free. And Roche just respawned.
Yes, indeed. The respawn comes in at a rather favorable time if you're DOGCHAMP. They're not even checking it, though. That is a bit of a bummer for them. Trying to sort of move their way into the north side jungle instead, but
because right now with THUNDERAWAKEN, well, they're smoking up. They still don't have the best game going for them, but they're certainly playing for their advantages. But there's no world where DOGCHAMP should give up this Roche. But they need to turn on the we're ahead, we can fight, we need to do this type ideas. And right now, supports gotta be so careful, kind of showing themselves right now. Should be very aware that, yep, this high ground is warded as the sentry gets cleaned up. But now it's time to fight DOGCHAMP, and well, there's A going in.
Oh, they do get the duel win. There's the Ravage, though, connecting onto 4. Steal out from Michael. He's only going to take the Arcane Bolt, though, and now Stonebang pops the ult, pushes his way in. They're not able to take down Ellis just yet, but the Freezing Field is still dropping him low, even through the Invis, so they do find the kill. And now Knight, he's rooted, he's dead, and they might have just taken this engagement. Michael is next up on the chopping block. They silence him up, they slow him down, they find the pick. And Alone, he was trying to act as the other half of a pincer maneuver, but by the time he's in position, the other half of the pincer's dead.
Trying to put pressure onto A, make sure he doesn't get too close, but okay, here's the contest and what could be a steal from Alone, but this is still risky. And Stonebank, no BKB, still low. They are going to get the kill into A, though. That certainly makes it easier, but how and what can you do to scout out this Roche is all that THUNDERAWAKEN are thinking about, and he's in.
He's silenced. He's got to Yules himself. That is going to buy him time, but he jumps right into RCY, who applies another silence. They got the root onto him as well. Do they get the kill? Not quite, but once he's out of the Sleight of Fist, the job is done. Roshan is taken. DOGCHAMP. Well,
no Force Staff, no Pike. Just means that the Troll, again, will be able to stay on top of him and kill him pretty much 100-0. And again, Italiano, he's in, and there's a kill on the Knight.
Italiano is on point here so far. Technically, he dies to neutrals, actually, which...
Unfortunate.
Okay, but they still get the duel win. Still TA off the map. Still Michael picked off in the aftermath, and...
As soon as you have 25 in the back of your mind, RCY wins. Then the Ember and the TA straight up cannot play Dota. And this is a good smoke, but a smoke that's going to get broken straight up by the Aegis carrier. So what are you going to do? Look for other heroes, but other heroes are finding you.
Yeah, Excel's already in some trouble, silenced up multiple times over, and They will find that kill. Meanwhile, TA spotted. Dueled up.
Oh, no.
Italiano doesn't get the duel win, but he's going to keep him locked down here for long enough. The rest of the team is coming. And Smiling Knight, I don't know. He's going to find the kill, but now can he make his escape? RCY wants to chase. Smiling Knight lost his BKB. Dream Coil going to be deployed. He's not going to finish off B9. THUNDERAWAKEN, they're starting to fall apart. Michael's dead. Illich will go down on the high ground. Or should they just be trying to sort of stall out at the moment?
Well, unfortunately,
Whose
wait
bottle
is
is
the
this?
only option, and yeah,
No?
not sure. As alone, he's just dead. Straight up dead. And duel, not gonna land in a duel that he can lose, but he got him before the BKB.
That's a little bit of an awkward one. But the fight is going to continue. Illich is silenced up. He's able to remove it with the shell. But he's so far away from anyone who can actually do damage. And Knight, he got run down on the other side of the engagement. RCY just goes straight in for the core kill. And, well, yeah, okay. You get clowned on a little bit. You threw a duel out there that you lost, so you give up some damage to the TA. But that TA is now dead. What's she going to do with that extra damage if she's quite literally not alive? As DOGCHAMP are trying to push their way in. They're looking for the high ground push. RCY providing a distraction. I say distraction. He's genuinely, yeah, he's genuinely hunting at this point. Michael, got your dancing shoes on. He's trying to hide. Well, not going to be able to make it out alone. Too late to jump in either, so RCY is still getting away. Can he actually make it all the way out here? Might need a little bit of help. Stonebank's over there to just make sure that the puck gets away, and in all of that,
He finds you first. And Lirelai, well, this might be a bit of an overextension. She's just here a little bit too early. Sadly gets taken down. Rest of the team hasn't made their way up here just yet, even though that top tier 2 is the next objective. But aside from that, there's still so much to play for in this game. And 23k gold lead. THUNDERAWAKEN have maybe one good smoke, one more good set of spells before they're really going to get pushed to their limit. They still have Glyph, so it's not like they can't afford to be out of the base right now. And there is no Aegis on Stonebank. It's unfortunate that Stonebank was able to trade that Aegis for a full Satanic, though.
RCY hits 25. Talent has been acquired, and well, THUNDERAWAKEN have some rather sizable questions that they're going to need to answer here. Question number 1, who comes back to defend the base? Alone is going to start getting up here, trying to clean out creeps,
Long
but
wrap.
not fast enough, and for this wrap to succeed, Alone has to keep them occupied on the front line. He's doing a decent job of it, or maybe he's not. Excel jumps the gun. He's going to get spotted. Italiano Gangster now looking for a dual target. Going to be able to hit up onto Michael. But now the Ravage comes in. Illich is going to be able to connect. Can they take down anyone? As of right now, the answer is no. Stonebank was dropped low, but he pops the Satanic and the ult. He's all the way back up to full HP, and Knight just getting rooted, just getting leashed, just getting absolutely murdered. And that's GG called. THUNDERAWAKEN, well, not quite as on point as they were in Game 1, ET.
No, and maybe not the best sign for them to